And finally, high up on England's tallest mountain, repair work has just finished on a monument to those who left the Lake District to fight in the First World War, never to return. Rangers from the National Trust have had to haul the stones and equipment they needed to the summit of Scafell Pike. They wanted to repair the memorial in time for the centenary of the end of the war. Peter Smith watched the labour of love.
Battered over a century, the foundations of this cairn are crumbling. It is the highest war memorial in England, but repairing it presents a challenge because it stands on the summit of Scafell Pike.
1, 2, 3.
Every tool for this job has to be carried up, one by one, inch by inch. And commuting to the office here means conquering England's tallest mountain. So, how high is Scafell Pike?
977 metres.
All right. It's been painstaking work, but now the final stones have been laid.
It's taken us about 6 days in all to rebuild the cairn from the bottom. It's taken about 10 National Trust rangers.
You've been up here for almost a week.
We camped out for four nights last week, and a few of the lads have camped out for 2 nights this week.
Scafell Pike was given to the National Trust at the end of the Great War, the cairn built in memory of those soldiers who once enjoyed the freedom of this land.
There's diary entries and letters from some of the men who lost their lives in the First World War who talk about this mountain and these valleys around here. It was some of the reasons that they were fighting, some of the things that were getting them through the darkest days, and it's an absolute privilege for my team and myself to be involved in recommemorating this mountain.
George Sansom was one of those who wrote about Scafell Pike while fighting in the Great War. His granddaughter still has his old diaries.
Which consists of a magnificent rock face, nearly vertical for about 85 feet.
Sansom was one of 78 members of Britain's fell and rock climbing club who went away to fight. 20 never returned to the hills they loved.
I think that it's important memorials like that are restored. They're a memory of what people went through. They're a memory of people's courage. I think if he thought that the war memorial was going to be restored and that men were actually camping out, he'd have wanted to be one of them and join them, be up there with them.
Those who have repaired the cairn hope this work honours their predecessors on this mountain. A restored memorial that now stands proud, watching from the heavens over a land for which so many made the ultimate sacrifice. Peter Smith, ITV News, Scafell Pike.
It's a beautiful place, remember those who served. OK, that's it from us for now. Alison will be here with music.